Hello, I'm Susanna Clark-Matt, and I'm here to talk to you about Red Canary's Threat Sounds playlist, which is part of our 2025 Threat Detection Report. Threat Sounds, which, if you didn't get it, is a play on the Beach Boys album Pet Sounds, is a collection of songs handpicked by the Red Canary team to pair with the top 10 threats, techniques, and trends that we write about in the Threat Detection Report every year. So this is Threat Sounds Volume 5, and this all started about 5 years ago, a little bit on a whim, last minute, before the report was coming out. We decided to make the playlist, we crowdsourced some song ideas, and I decided to write some liner notes to explain the reasoning of why we picked certain songs. So we would pick a song by, for example, Run DMC to go along with Run DLL technique. We picked a Taylor Swift song, Invisible String, to go with a technique for using string obfuscation. We like to have a little fun. The stakes of this industry are so high, and it's a very serious industry, as it should be, and we take our work very seriously. But I think to counter that a little bit, it's okay to have some fun and embrace some other parts of culture in this very serious work that we do. So this year's Threat Sounds playlist has a lot of choices that I'm particularly proud of. Some of these we started thinking about months ago before we even started drafting the report. For example, I was in the car and I heard the new Bruno Mars song, which is called APT. I believe he's referencing an apartment. But when I heard APT, the first thing I thought of was Advanced Persistent Threat. So that is on the playlist. It represents the insider threats trend section that we wrote about this year. We have some rules for the playlist and ways to make sure that we're balancing it out. We want to represent all different types of music. We don't want more than one song by an artist. We always want to make sure we have at least one Taylor Swift song and one Beyonce song, just to give fan service to the stans out there. The playlist is also an alternative entry point to the report. So there might be people who don't know a ton about cybersecurity but are really into music or see one of their favorite artists and click on the playlist. And we want to make sure that they pick up a thing or two about cybersecurity as they're reading and as they're listening. So the Threat Detection Report's Threat Sound playlist is really just a way to enhance the reader's experience. Again, a lot of this work is very serious, very technical, can get a little dry, and this can take the edge off. Have a little fun as you're reading, as you're learning, and as you are fighting against this bad behavior.